Now, in 1 year from now, Americans head to the polls to elect their new president. Our next guest has correctly predicted the last 9 presidential elections from 1984 through 2012. American University history professor Allan Lichtman's popular vote predictions were perfect, including the 2000 election, which the Supreme Court ultimately awarded to George W. Bush. In 2016, he predicted an electoral college victory for Donald Trump, who lost the popular vote to Hillary Clinton. Professor Lichtman joins me now from Bethesda, Maryland. Professor Lichtman, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Now, not only are your predictions overwhelmingly correct, but you often make them very early on. Can you give us an explanation of how your model works?
Yes, my model is actually fairly simple. I start by ignoring the polls and the pundits, paying no attention to the day-to-day events of the campaign, to the ads, to the speeches, to the debates, to ideology, to issues. None of those factors have any predictive value. Rather, my system is based on the notion that presidential elections are referenda up or down on the strength and performance of the party holding the White House, according to the big picture. As you can see, things like the economy, foreign policy, social unrest, third parties. And if 6 or more of my 13 keys go against the party in power, they are predicted losers. Otherwise, they are predicted winners. And as you noted, early on, I was predicting the popular vote, but the popular vote no longer has any value in American elections. So as in 2016, I'm just predicting the winner.
Right, so you're mostly really analyzing the performance of the party as a whole as opposed to candidates. It's really amazing. I mean, is it too early to make a prediction for 2020, or do you have that in your pocket already? Now, because back in May, you told CNN Donald Trump will win the 2020 election unless the, quote, Democrats grow a spine and do their constitutional duty and move into an impeachment inquiry. They've launched their inquiry. Do you have a forecast for 2020?
No, I don't have a final forecast yet, but I can tell you not only have the Democrats launched an inquiry, it is essentially certain that they are going to vote articles of impeachment against President Trump, making him only the 3rd president in U.S. history to have the full House vote articles of impeachment. That turns one of my other keys, the scandal key, against the Trump administration, and it could trigger other keys like a third party or a real challenge to his renomination, particularly if things go badly in a Senate trial. So while I'm not ready to make a final prediction, by finally doing what is right morally, constitutionally, and indeed politically, the Democrats have at least put themselves in a much better position to win next year.
No, so I understand your model, but I also do want to point out that this election is unlike any others in a lot of ways. The Democratic Party nomination, now, do you see any variance depending on who wins the Democratic nomination? I mean, you have candidates like Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, and then you have another in the other end of the spectrum, Joe Biden. Now, will that have effect at all?
Zero.
Zero.
There is no predictability from the ideology of the candidates, their experience, their track record. Democrats thought they had found the secret to electability in nominating safe, experienced, credentialed candidates like Michael Dukakis in 1988, Al Gore in 2000, John Kerry in 2004, and of course Clinton in 2016. And what they all have in common is they all lost. So my advice to everyone who votes in Democratic primaries is vote for who you believe in, and don't worry about electability. That's a trap.
Now, Professor Lichtman, how much does foreign policy, for instance, policy vis-a-vis North Korea, so foreign policy performance impact a candidate or party's win for a 2020 presidential election?
I do have 2 keys related to foreign policy, and they're based on the premise that Americans don't follow the day-to-day events of foreign policy. I'm sad to say most Americans have no idea who the leader of South Korea is, but when Americans do pay attention is a big, splashy success like winning World War II or a big splashy failure like Pearl Harbor. And right now, there has been no big splashy foreign policy success. The killing of al-Baghdadi was hardly noticed in the United States. Most Americans didn't know who he was. And on the other hand, I would say the policy in Syria, which was denounced even by Republicans, the withdrawal, the handing over of Syria, in effect, to Iran, al-Assad, and the Russians, could well be a foreign policy failure.
Now, finally, what are some other key factors that will shape the 2020 presidential election between now and November 2020?
Here's what you should look for. This will decide the election because right now the keys are almost evenly balanced between victory and defeat. Look at whether or not the economy turns sour in the election year. Look at whether or not there's going to be a significant third party or a real challenge to President Donald Trump. Or, and I haven't seen this yet, if the Democrats emerge with a truly inspirational, charismatic candidate who can galvanize the voters, someone like Barack Obama in 2000 or Franklin Roosevelt in 1932. That's what to look for.
Well, absolutely fascinating. Professor Allan Lichtman, many thanks for your insights this morning. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.